Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you've all been doing well. This right here threw me for a freaking loop. I cannot tell you how surprised I was to see this shared. Tamashii, you got it, bro. You got it. I wasn't familiar with your game like that. We've got Gamerverse, Cyclops, in SHFiguarts form. And think about this too. This works really well just in a general sense for comic Cyclops. I mean, of course, it's the same design, like it should be, but it just pops really well. So for, prototype, or I guess promo images, I should say, I really kind of like these colors. I want to see it be a little bit more darker blue. And I'm not sure if that's just the kind of light refraction that they've got going on here, that it looks like two different blues, and that's really just kind of nitpicking the picture, but I want it to be darker. So hopefully when we see it in person, it is a little darker. But that's, it's a nitpick. I don't really care. The butt flaps though, the butt flaps can go. I don't want them to return. I know we've got the Mayfix that has that, what I'm looking for, with kind of the soft plastic, trunks, I guess you could say. But I just don't want to see Tamashii kind of taking a step back and bringing butt flaps back on figures, because they kind of look ugly in most cases, at least with a lot of the Dragon Ball figures. I just don't like it. But I do appreciate them making this dude jacked, really bulky, and articulation. I'm sure it's going to be great, normal, good. Yeah, anyways, let's look at the accessories really quick. So I will say, it says there's 3 different eye mask parts. Yuragi, I have no idea what that's supposed to be, so I'm just going to assume that is the standard, thing he's got. His, I don't know what to call it, but you know what I'm saying. And then the eye mask for the optic blast, I'm assuming is this right here. And then a super optic blast, I'm not sure if that's just supposed to be this one or what. And the reason why I'm like kind of confused about that is just because of the way that they have like stated it. In addition to that, like it says for this one, right? Optic blast comes in 2 types of clear parts. I'm not sure what that means. Like, are we actually going to get 2 colors of these? Like one in red and one in this pinkish red, or I don't, purple? Or is it just saying that we're getting this plus that? I don't know. Because we also got this picture here with the mega optic blast, and that's just the background piece. So I'm truly not sure, but if you want to help clarify that for me, go ahead. Because so far I've only seen this particular optic blast color alongside these 2, right? So if I'm reading it wrong, because it's like 2:30 in the morning, let me know. Yeah, anyways, let's go back up to the details. So 9,900 yen, that's about 67 converted straight away. Probably going to be more than $67 domestically, of course. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. Very much going to be a little expensive, but it is a general release, so I mean, hopefully there will be more opportunities to get it. You could save for it, whatever. Hopefully they'll reissue it whenever it does sell out, because I feel like this is a figure that could sell out. Anyways, yeah, July 1st pre-orders open, so that's like next Tuesday. Of course, if you live in America, it's going to be a different day for you, or it's at least going to be really, really late at night when the pre-orders drop. November 2025 is when it releases. Very happy to see 2025 releases on the board. Yeah, the months are starting to fill up a little bit better. And I'm assuming anything, though, after this month that we're going to have coming out in 2026. It's just a really tight window. But yeah, let's get into the broader topic here. So Gamerverse. Not Marvel vs. Capcom Cyclops is what it's labeled, but it's Gamerverse. That opens the door for a lot of stuff, right? Not just Marvel vs. Capcom, inspired Cyclops here. You could get a whole bunch of other things from Marvel. I mean, in terms of Marvel, let's just say Marvel, because that's what they've got linked down here, right? I would put my money on hopefully getting some freaking Gamerverse Marvel Spider-Man 2. It's been something that I think a lot of people have asked for, waited for, and still haven't received, and I genuinely don't know what the reason is that they couldn't or haven't done it. Yeah, we've got these 2 here, and they're not titled Gamerverse. Of course, this is 2019, but even back then, Hasbro had Gamerverse, you know, Marvel Legends. So it's definitely, Marvel Gamerverse has been a thing for a while now. So I'm not entirely sure, you know, if Tamashii is just kind of jumping on that boat finally, and now they're, you know, opening up the doors for themselves to also finally be able to do more, or what. I don't know. However, I am not complaining. I just want to see more figures. Yeah, Gamerverse, Spider-Man, please, something. And don't do all these other alt colored suits first. If you do, give me Venom, give me Peter, give me, you know, Peter in the symbiote outfit, both forms of it. Give me Miles, and give me a Black Cat in SHF form, and I'll be good to go. But talking on Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because I think that's where majority of these are starting to step in from. We are gonna, you know, hopefully maybe see some more stuff from this specifically. I would not mind getting like more Capcom characters, though of course I don't know, again, if this Gamerverse title extends out just to Marvel, or if that's a broad term for anything Gamerverse, because then you open the door for way more shit, right? Like SHfiguarts Kratos or whatever. You know, the options are there, but we got to see what they're exactly planning to do. But if it's, you know, more just Marvel side, hey, a Venom, Iceman, a Spider-Man, you know, classic Iron Man. I would not mind getting a freaking War Machine, though, with lots of artillery, and a Rogue. I definitely wouldn't mind that as well. And that's more me just kind of complaining that Mafex keeps delaying theirs. But yeah, let's also take a look at this just to kind of remind you, Hasbro's doing their own Gamerverse stuff as well here, seemingly for Marvel vs. Capcom. They've got Shumagorath, you know, Silver Samurai, Omega Red, Psylocke, Wolverine, yada yada yada. That Juggernaut though looks pretty amazing. Very much interested in getting that one. So with that being said though, what do you guys want to see in the, let's just say, SHfiguarts Gamerverse line, or Marvel Gamerverse, because I feel like that's pretty much what it's going to be, because there's a plethora of games that they could pull from the last friggin' 5 years alone, or they could just focus going forward on new games. I think the next game we have is I forgot what it's called. Is it Marvel Annihilation or something like that? It's a new game. And then you got one that's a fighting game, is Marvel Token or something like that. That's coming in 2026. A lot of things to choose from. Very much, I'm just going to be sitting and enjoying the ride. So let me know, what do you guys want to see from this line? And are you guys going to get this Cyclops next week? Because it's definitely on my list. And I won't be trading in my Mafex, but he probably won't be used as much whenever I get this one. So anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. You guys have a good one. Peace.